What's good with y'all, boys? We back. I want to talk to you guys about golden tickets, what you guys should be doing, shouldn't be doing. Just some advice real quick. As you see, William Page is sold. I bought him on stream today. Shout out to Jake Cruz. He said that his card did get fixed, that it does play better now. I didn't see it. We played like 4 games with him. He made maybe one play out of 4 games. It wasn't even a sack. It was just like a incomplete pass he forced from the QB. But he got sold instantly after the stream was done. So Perry's still trash. So Quinton Nelson dropped. Jamal Adams dropped. Those are two pretty good golden tickets. However, like they are overpriced in my honest opinion. I think Quentin Nelson's going for like close to 3 million coins, like 2.8 or something like that for Quentin Nelson. Left guard, he is the best left guard in the game. You could say that. Only problem though is we already see other cards just like him for a lot cheaper, right? So 2.3, he gets everything you need: Vanguard, Secure Pro, Guard Detector, all that stuff, and plus more other stuff is RP, right? Only problem is, like I said, right, you could get him basically a lot cheaper. In Alan Faneca, you could get him probably for free as B&D Alan Faneca. He's gonna get just about the same stuff that Quentin Nelson gets. Let me pull him real quick, Alan Faneca. Type in search. See, I think it's only 1 AP for his Vanguard. Maybe it's zero. So you see, he gets all day baked in. Last bucket. Oh, it's free. Vanguard 0 AP, right? So you get Vanguard right here 0 AP. Secure Pro for zero. And you could just stack it like however you want. Basically, like you might have to pay, I think, 1 AP for something. Let me see my stack on Fanica real quick, just to give you guys a better idea of what I'm running on him. Damn EA load. So right now it's 0 AP on Fanica that I have on him. I went all day, natural talent, nasty streak, Shakir Pro, Vanguard, all for 0 AP. So yeah, Quentin Nelson, he is end game. If you're a Colts fan, that's gonna be like your end game left guard. But at the same time, you can just find someone else for a lot cheaper and for free. Honestly, if you really want to go for free, like B&D, Alan Faneca, he's definitely like worth it. Save yourself 2 million coins, 2 million plus coins actually. I'll probably pick up Quentin Nelson like later on when he gets cheaper as they keep dropping these bundles for golden tickets every, I believe, Tuesday. It's a new golden ticket bundle that guarantees you a golden ticket, a random one from eight. So I'll pick him up eventually as his price drops more and more. So that's one card I want to mention. The second card is Jamal Adams. Again, like he's not a bad card. He's perfectly fine. He's definitely start worthy. You could play him in the box. You could have him as a deep safety. I probably have him in the box because he's not as tall as your Joe or your what's his name, Too Tall Jones. So I probably have him as I probably have him in the box and using him myself. Again, like I said, he's not bad. He gets avalanche bait, then universal coverage, enforces supreme. Surely all you need on your DBs nowadays. Universal coverage, all the KOs, avalanche, stacked with enforces supreme to get that fumble. Then tackle supreme is definitely something I would put on him. I think he gets it for zero. Yeah, he does get it for zero right here. So I'll go Acrobat 2 on him as well. And that'd be my stack. Or you can have him loop. Get my stylable force. I'm done looping. Like my loop days are done. So now I'm just rushing 4 or 3, and that's just about it. And we're gonna get there with Carl Altus and Warren Sapp. But again, his price is, again, in my opinion, not worth it. You could find basically like this same card for a lot cheaper. He's 2.3. You could get that same card for a lot cheaper, right? So strong safety, you could easily just make a Joe Alt. Only thing Joe Alt doesn't get that Jamal gets is Enforcer Supreme. You're not gonna get that with Joe Alt, unfortunately, right? But you will get the Avalanche, you will get universal coverage. It's just no Enforcer Supreme. You don't have enough hit power for that. But aside from that, if you want like a deep safety, I will go with Joe Alt. He is a lot taller, he's taller, he's bigger. It's gonna be the same speed, just about same excel, just about all that. They'll play the same. And he's a little bit slower excel wise, but they're gonna play the same, like regardless of what. If you want someone in the box, I will just go Ronnie Lott instead. Honestly, I feel like Ronnie Lott is still a solid golden ticket. His price doesn't reflect how good he really is, because as the year winds down and more golden tickets drop, the rest will just get cheaper and cheaper, you know? So Ronnie finna get universal coverage, secure tackle baked in, avalanche. He's gonna get Enforcer Supreme for 0 AP in this bucket right here. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. So I would go Ronnie Lott if you want someone in the box instead of Jamal Adams. I think it's like what 400K, something like that. Double check. No, 550. Again, you're saving like a ton of coins going Ronnie Lott over Jamal Adams if you want someone in the box. If you want like a deep safety, I'm taking Joe like all day because one, he's taller, he's taller. You won't get mossed as badly if you have like a taller defender back there. Whereas Jamal is like more on the shorter side compared to at least Joe or at least. Like at least you'll compete for that what's it called aggressive catch with double me. You'll have more of a chance with Joe O back there versus Jamal Adams. So that's that. Also, Lamar Jackson, Truz, he's dropping tomorrow as an LTD. He's gonna get baked in escape artist with Truz. I was telling my chat earlier today that only problem with Lamar is gonna be his hot routes, how slow they are. He plays with his towel, plays with his pants, and does and all this other weirdo stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take long with the high routes and all the boosts, even with Master Tactician or whatever you want to get. He's gonna take like 5 years to finally make an audible. It's gonna be annoying. So he has a good release, but again, like what his price is gonna start for, which is gonna tie into to this as well. His price to start is gonna be insane, right? Maybe like 2 mil, 3 mil. He's an LTD. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get maybe tank as well. Maybe he might get tank. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get other abilities like running gun. That's X factor. Like he might get running gun, stuff like that, right? I personally would not buy him, and I would urge you. Well, not urge, but I would like I would like suggest you guys don't buy him either, right? The reason why is because Timothy Tebow drops this week, right? So depending on where you are with your challenges, let me pull up real quick. Depending on where you are with your challenges and your field pass for Theme Team Search, you might just be getting him Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on where you're at. So you want to make sure like you're playing your objectives, you're doing your objectives, you're watching your field pass, you're playing your challenges, all that stuff. You have two guys in for Theme Team Search and you line up to make sure you're getting all this XP. So like right now I'm level what? Level 16, 17, 18. About like 5 levels away, something like that, right? So possibly this Thursday I should have Tim Tebow, right? You go right here, objectives, track everything, earn stars and things in your search challenges. My stats right here, score touchdowns. I need one more touchdown with two players in lineup. Your kickoff yards. What you could do with this, I recommend going into solo seasons. Return one kickoff, regardless if you score or not. Return it, quit out, and go back into a new game for solo seasons. You keep doing that over and over again, and you'll get yards just like that. Because a lot of the guys online, especially if you're playing like mud champs or whatever, they're kicking the ball out of bounds. And in house rules, there's no kickoffs at all, so you can't do anything with that. So I would just do that. Go into slow seasons, regardless if you score or not. Quit out, go back in. It'll track just like that, perfectly fine. Obviously, when your games in house rules or in general, same thing. When your games in house rules and whatever, and that's here to do that. But Tim Tebow though, he's gonna crash the market. The reason why he's gonna crash, because one, he's a free card. You go to his upgrades, right? He's gonna get two X factors as abilities, right? Angry runs, dots, pro reads, running gun, bazooka, blitz radars, brick wall, trust, fight train, gambit, escape artist, first one free. A lot of guys right now like using gambit comboed with either truz or brick wall, or they might go gambit comboed with dots, right? The reason why they don't go gambit is because gambit is basically patch the elite comboed with what's it called, with gunslinger. Plus you can't throw picks to the computer. So you gotta click on. If you don't click on, if you don't click on, basically your guy is just not gonna like react to the ball at all. So you gotta click on. It this makes you click on to make play on the ball. If not, you're cooked, right? Obviously, trust. less chance to fumble. You can still fumble, but it's less chance of you fumbling. But Tim Tebow, him being a free card and getting all this stuff and all this other zero AP stuff, he's gonna crash the QB market. You already see it right now. Like as the days wind down to it's like his drop. Joe Milton went from like I believe 3 mil, 4 mil to now 2 mil, and Drake May is arguably like QB1 for most people. He's QB1, so he's 2 mil right now. Obviously, like all the 92s for 13 surge, like they're already cheap. Joe Milton is like I think 400K, 300K. Mike Vick, I believe he dropped to a lot as well, about 700K, I believe. Let me double check real quick. About 800K. So yeah, once Tebow drops, and by the way, Tebow is right-handed, by the way, so he's gonna be insane. He's gonna be insane. But once Tebow drops, all these QBs want to be dirt cheap. So I would suggest if you have a golden ticket that like I would just sell them, right? I'm not gonna take my own advice. I'm an idiot. I should sell Drake May, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm a Patriot fan and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, but I would sell like your golden tickets right now, like all your QBs that's like over a mil or over 700K. I would just sell them and basically get that new Tim Tebow card and use Tebow. That's what I would do if I was you guys. You need coins, but yeah, watch out for Tim Tebow. He should be out this Thursday again. Make sure you're doing your challenges. Make sure you have two players for team search in your lineup. That way your stats could track. Not gonna get objectives for team search, and you should have them Thursday, the latest Friday or Saturday. You should have them right. So that being said, those were my suggestions for like cards you could use instead of Quinton Nelson and Jamal Adams. And yeah, lock in for Tim Tebow, man. He should be QB1. This market finna crash for the QBs coming this Thursday. Be ready for it. That being said, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. So God bless. I'm gonna catch you next time. I'll holla at y'all.